Game 2, Adroit versus Motivate.Trust to determine which team is going to proceed to the playoff round. About to start. Gonna do some quick intro here for Adroit on the Radiant side. We have Boomy on Tiny. We have Mac on Magnus, Bensoy Pakna, CML on Chow Demon, MZY on Ricky.
Yep, and for MG Trust, we have Boombell on Winter Wyvern, we've got Q on the Marana, we have Fearless on the Storm Spirit, we've got Masaros on the Centaur, and we have Jackie on the Faceless Void.
Alright. Okay, quick question. 2-0 or 1-1?
Like I said, I think it's gonna be 2-0. I think MG Trust.
We'll see. Okay, informing you guys that after this series, we're gonna head to Neon Esports versus the hashtag question mark. Well, a little bit of meaningless of the point because hashtag question mark is already out of the tournament. But if hashtag question mark wins Neon Esports, there's a chance that Neon Esports will fall down to the lower bracket. So it's quite important for Neon too.
Yeah, Neon could get dragged down into the lower bracket by question mark. So we'll have to see what happens there. I do feel like Neon are the strong favorites, and they've been looking pretty good. I'm looking forward to watching some more of their games. Actually,
the way that they play in the close qualifier.
They played fast, right? They it was always go.
It was like 3-0.
Yeah,
the grand final.
Yeah, they did really well. Oh man, this game is definitely. I think so much of this game hangs on how well Boomy does in the laning stage, because they really need this Tiny just to get a couple of kills early. If he could pick up a relatively quick blink, then I think he can completely control this game. And we didn't really see a whole lot of him in the previous game on the puck, right? It felt like a lot of defensive dream coils, a lot of just getting caught out. So we'll see.
Alright, man. Gonna be an action-packed game for sure, I believe. Especially,
hopefully.
Yeah. Especially on the tri lane and the bottom lane.
I'm not angry.
We'll see if it stays. I don't think it's gonna stay as a tri-lane versus tri-lane for very long. I think they're just hoping to land a hoof stomp into an arrow down here and get a quick kill to start the game off.
And it just fall back 2-1-2.
Yeah, and then just send the Wyvern top, more than likely.
That's nice.
So the really nice thing that they have going here for Adroit is that Ricky doesn't really farm particularly fast, and we even see people, they get their Diffusal, and then it's Diffusal BKB or Diffusal Manta, and to try and stay relevant, people will even go back for a Battle Fury. But when you've got the Magnus on your team, that's not so necessary.
I'm just disappointed.
Around. I don't think that's gonna be a first Boundary Rune fight. Just a little bit of harass from the Jackie. He has a pretty high base damage here, 64 in total, and 4 armor. Faceless Void.
Well, it's still a passive start. no action. Where's our level 1 smokes? We were spoiled by the open qualifiers with how quickly those games got off the ground. But I don't mind some tactical, well thought out Dota. Other thing to mention is that Shadow Demon is a stacking machine. So if CML gets a little bit of time to himself, definitely looking out for those double or triple stacks with the Shadow Poison, just to get the farm going into the Magnus and the Ricky.
Ricky. Ricky in the lane that he has the Like kill the observer ward. In the lane, he has 6 armor in total, pretty high. As oh, top lane, there's some toss going around here. Boom Bell being tossed away, and Bensoy just need a brass.
Yeah, both supports taking quite a lot of damage. Nice sentry ward at bottom. Not only did they get the observer, but he's also blocked out this big camp, so no free experience there for Q. If he wants to go and arrow some creeps, he's gonna have to head all the way back to the tri-camp area.
Yep. Alright, martial arts. Having a great time against that Ricky. But I feel like the crew is pushing a little bit too much. I think Q need to do something about. DML forcing Q away by spamming the child poison. Bensoy.
Yeah, the two supports just in like a zoning battle at the back of the lane, and both cores are just farming creeps.
Oh no, Boom Bell, that's not looking good. Tiny coming in quite fast, looking to toss on him. Boom Bell walking away. Ooh, that was so close. Jackie being hurt by the Needle Blast. It's gonna be fine. Mid lane, nothing much gonna go on around here. It's just Magnus. This is Storm Spirit. I don't think they could kill each other. Which lane should we focus on?
In terms of kills, it's probably bottom. Yeah,
Yep.
Q's in trouble actually.
Yeah,
He got stick charges though.
oh, got stick charge.
He's got an arrow in a second. MCY's got to be kind of careful.
Got hit by an arrow, and then that should be it. Let's take a look at the angle. Long range arrow by that kill. Short range arrow against MCML. That's not good. Kill. Have to walk away. He cannot get spammed by the child poison all the time. CML, however, just gonna get wrapped around. Maserot is moving in. CML using child poison on Maserot first, but at the same time on top lane, the first blood goes to Jackie. I'm sorry about. I was looking at his action on the bottom lane, man.
He must have messed up. I think he maybe used his spells and then just got time dilated and just run down with the Arctic burn as well. Because the way that those tips came out, he's not supposed to die.
I
like
agree,
that.
man. Really. Jackie.
Doing fine. Gonna be going for the same kind of build again here. Just want the Massive Madness. I think it's it's a little bit more common on the Void. And Q is just going around to all these big camps in the Radiant jungle and just plucking out the big creeps. So Mag's not gonna be very happy when he gets to that later.
Feels like what they do right now in the first 5 minutes of the game is kind of well thought for Team Motivate.Trust.
Yeah, I like the movement. Everyone seems to be farming reasonably well, securing runes for the Storm Spirit. CML just a little bit too late to the party here.
CML moving in, spamming the child poison to kill. Kill walking back. Oh, leaving that Ricky solo lane against Centaur Runner. I'm not sure is that a good idea. Let's take a look at the fight on top lane. Jackie stays in the front line a little bit, maybe in front, but yeah, he knows he can. He's quite strong. And it's going to be quite hard to take the Faceless Void down with all the time walk and the armor.
Yeah, I really doubt he's going to die up here. Seems unlikely.
Boomy. Dropping quite low for Boomy. Being hit by the Splinter Blast. Dropping low. Boomy. Boom Bell. Oh, Boomy and Boom Bell. Alright.
Yeah.
They're in the same
lane
lane
this time.
Boomy versus Boom Bell. Battle the Boom.
CML did mention to swipe one of the bounties down here. Oh, MCY. You can blink away. It'll be okay.
5 minutes in. Let's see who has the highest net worth. It's the Magnus. Big wolf here in the middle lane. Magnus. Farming very well. Maseros. I mean, quite slowly. I mean, if you take a look at the net worth of Maseros, that was 300 gold behind on that week.
I think he's pretty happy with the way that his lane is going though. really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially with a hoof storm.
big damage.
And oh yeah, big damage indeed. Trying to run away, but he's only few hits away on MCY. Oh, jumping on the crease. Blink strike. Can he save himself? He get into the tree line. Walking here and there. Try to juke it out. Another blink strike. Trust. Kill. Death coming. Dumping on MCY. Shooting an arrow. Dodge it out like a Ronaldo. But he's gonna be fine. Yeah, but he's being forced out the lanes. I think Centaur Runner just gonna be happy for that.
Yeah, and they don't have a salve or anything for him. Looks like his courier just came out, so he's really going to be stuck out of the lane for a little while. Centaur going to get a lot of farm as a result. So, does feel like all 3 cores on MG Trust pretty happy with the way that things are going.
Got Matatak. Half HP by MBCY. Getting bullied all the time by getting zoned out. Kill. Level 3.5. Back to top lane. What happened here? Jackie. Time the lane comes out. But he was hit by the avalanche and the torch and also the blast. Still not being able to take the Jackie down.
He was a little worried there. He popped the stick and the fairy fire just to make sure, but you know, it's not quite enough burst. And as we're already starting to see on top lane, the time dilation is just so useful against these super spammy heroes. Like
okay, first time using, and that's gonna be the bottom. This time they managed to kill the Ricky.
The Ricky absolutely needs to, like, his game isn't terrible, but they really need to make sure that the Ricky gets a timely defusal this game, because Ricky's really the only one that's going to be killing the Void and the Storm Spirit. The whole point of this pick is that he's supposed to be the one hunting them and like slowing down their games, so they've got to make sure to protect him and try and get him some kills.
Make sure that he has a good life. Maybe start off by giving him some kills, but it would be hard because the Mirana still has a jump.
Alright, there's an invis on Boomy, but I believe this was scouted by Fearless, so it shouldn't really catch anybody by surprise.
Fearless. Boomy. J. Cole. I think he must have loved J. Cole rapper.
They gotta go for this dive? I think they kind of want it, but...
Yeah.
I can understand the just really wanting to make a play on the map. Looks like they're gonna go for the Centaur at bottom.
Well, but that would be hard. 1.3k HP for Centaur Runner. Still has a Poop Storm. Pop the Magic Stick, Fairy Fire, everything he has. Poop Storm, very nice using Disruption in order to save the core. Double Edge comes out. They spend so much just kill a Centaur.
Yeah, and CML was the one that got the kill in the end. So not the ideal outcome, but you know, still gonna take it, of course. And we are going for a smoke here as well on the side of MG Trust. So looking like they might be getting their Storm Spirit active really early. And he got pretty lucky. He's also got the Arcane Ring as his neutral item. Very, very nice. And it does seem like he's going to be playing a pretty aggressive build this game with the Orchid queued up first.
CML, I think he's gonna be fouled here. Flying in for CML, there's no way he could protect himself with the ball lightning, electric vortex it back, and then follow up with an arrow. And I think MCY might get dive here too. Let's see if they have some detections. Sentry ready? Not sure. No sentry?
No, I don't think they have anything. Yeah, no dust or... Do have the 10-minute runes coming up?
Meanwhile, on top, a fight at the river. Jackie, he has his Chronosphere, but he needs some follow-up damage. Him alone will not be enough to kill anyone here. Meanwhile, the bomb lane, sorry. Mid lane,
not even, just solo
happening?
Kill for the Storm Spirit. He got an Arcane, so it makes it pretty easy. But they committed the Shadow Demon TP to top, and I don't know if CML really wants to be up here currently. It's kind of leaving Ricky a little exposed at bottom.
What a great start by Team MG Trust. Having all their core doing so good, especially on the Storm Spirit. MCY. Oh, top lane is gonna be a big fight. Flying in by Fearless and Storm Spirit, trying to catch that Benzoy, being pulled back. Benzoy. Okay, Fearless on killing spree, but can he survive from the avalanche and toss? He can. Ball lightning away. It seems like team Trust happy with that and just gonna retreat with the Moonlight Shadow.
Man, the Storm is so happy this game. There's a mango tree and he's got the arcane ring, so just has a crazy amount. Oh, they tossed in CML so that they could get this disruption.
Yeah, and it's gonna be Boom Bale here. That being forced to use the ultimate just to get away. Winter Curse, but he still cannot manage to go back home safely. However, Special created on the bomb lane, Jackie free farming, getting the tower.
Yeah. Oh, and again, MCY commits super hard and doesn't get the kill. CML keeps somehow just sniping these. I think that one he didn't mean to take, but just ended up happening that way. They need the defusal so badly, especially with the Void having such a good time. Like, there's only so long of a window before the enemy cores can start picking up BKBs, and then your life gets a lot harder.
It's such an old school Void item build, going for the Mask of Madness and then straight to Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Really, really old. I think Dota 1.
Yeah, well, I think he's having a good enough time to justify it.
All right, we'll see. CML try to open the map with the Chop Poison. It's gonna be fine. Around here, he see that kill, and Adroit just moving in, trying to steal the stack. Mac, even though he was a little bit quiet in the first 10 minutes of the game, but he still managed to get some experience out. He's now almost level 12. No Blink Dagger, but getting close to it. And Echo Saber. Okay.
The top.
Yeah, they are trying to get some kills around here using the Winter Curse. Can they catch the Riki? I think they can. I'm starting to get worried, man. To be honest.
Yeah, if Ricky keeps dying, that's really troublesome. And like Fearless already has 2 Oblivion staves towards his Orchid. So once he gets that, he can just... I think anyone actually on Adroit, he can pretty much kill for free. Maybe the Mag is like a little bit of a difficult solo kill, just because he has so much HP with the Echo Saber and the Trusty Shovel. But anyone else, if they get Orchided, is just dead, unless there's a defensive disruption or some other kind of save.
And you know that he really loved the hero. He always played in the ranked game, pop game. This is one of his favorite. Even though when the hero is kind of out of meta, I heard sometimes he asking his friend, "Hey, pick Storm for me," and deal's done.
Yeah, I mean he's got the well, he was Master Tier Ember, and he's also what's that, like Platinum Storm, so you can tell that he likes spirits.
Flying in. Does he has it? No.
No, he didn't get it. The Magnus just managed to pick it up.
Top lane. Partner.
Okay, so they're trying to get their Magnus a little bit more involved. Max got this Blink Dagger, so he's looking to use his first RP of the game. And hopefully pick up a kill. I don't know if the supports are necessarily the best targets, but that's really the only thing they're going to find up here on top.
Yep, they are trying to push, but it seems like it's going to be Team Trust instead to pushing toward Team Adroit. They started off with the... Oh, that was actually a bait! Jumping in, a perfect RP on 2! Surely going to be 2 kills for Team Adroit, but will that be enough damage though? They killed that Fearless! Oh, but however, the fight is not over just yet. Jumping in with the Hoomstone, but no follow-up damage. I think it's time for Masterot to just walk away. But it seems like Magnus is not going to let him do so too easy. Masterot getting skewered. But that's it. Let's take a look at the fight recap.
I don't know why Fearless fought there. I think he could have just zipped away as soon as he came out of the disruption. Maybe didn't realize how many stacks of Shadow Poison he had on him or something, but... just kind of got popped as soon as he came out.
Crazy. That's actually showing some sign of light for Team Adroit to stay in this tournament with a perfect RP on 2. Saving his teammates. No, actually not saving his teammate, but
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's a great kill, and Ricky was farming the entire time, so that's a big win.
Jumping in, they started the fight once again in middle loop. They started off with a hoop storm and then follow up with the arrow. Somebody stuck in that. Here we go. First time using the chronosphere, and then the follow-up damage. So easy to kill two. Strike back right away.
Very nicely executed. They're just so good at finding this, like, the jump into the arrow, into the Storm Spirit zip follow-up, and sure, there's some saves on Adroit, but there's just not enough to deal with all of the aggression. Okay, the diffusal's up now on the Ricky, so MCY is definitely super strong. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, jumping in with another RP on, and they're trying to kill the... Oh, time walk, not gonna make it. Lost 2. This game is getting more and more interesting, man. Basket. With all the big ultimate throwing at each other. Still don't know who gonna come out of this massacre alive.
I think they lost track of the RP cooldown a little bit. Especially because it was an arcane rune as well. I think they thought that RP was still on cooldown and that they could get that tower, but they did kind of get punished. And they're looking for Boom Bell. I think he's just managed to sneak out here, though he does reveal his position with the Splinter Blast for a second.
Oh, no. This is not looking good. If Boom Bell got caught, that's going to be more gold, more experience on MCY. MCY got a track on Boom Bell already. And, yeah. Easy kill on Boom Bell. He's on a mission or something.
I think he just didn't even realize that the Tiny was there. I thought he'd seen him, but never mind. They must have just missed each other. And the Magnus is going for a little bit... Well, I don't know if he's going to go for the surprise play of disassembling the Echo Saber to pick up the Orchid, but he is just going for the Orchid this game against the Storm Spirit and the Faceless Void.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how Team MT going to strike back here. He's jumping in. They split the targets. One aiming for the support first and one aiming for the core. In the end, they got it too.
Yep. Did Tiny try and like toss back there and just send? I think he sent Pugna in a not so great direction.
Ooh, they were so close for Storm Spirit. Turn on his invis. Why would he stuck over there on the cliff? Fearless, what is that? Answer me. But however, his teammate moving quite well. Fearless not gonna make it. Killing spree ended. Oh man, big mistake from the core players of Team Motivate.Trust. He kind of stuck at here at the cliff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he was hoping to like jump in and TP or what, but that was really bad. And he baited his Centaur as well. Wanted to save him.
However, team from Thailand, Motivate.Trust, has that Jackie or post one player doing very well in terms of farming. But yeah, they lost another one. It seems like Adroit is going to use this opportunity to take down mid-tier tower. Ooh, look at the damage coming out. Just like you mentioned during the draft. Just one, this guy got a difficile blade basket. Is a killing machine.
Yeah, he can just kill whoever he wants. And Adroit using every opportunity, really getting this pace going. And, you know, Void does have a lot of net worth, sure, but he still really needs another... You know, he needs a Manta or a BKB before he can really come to these fights. There's about to be the Orchid as well for the... Yeah, Orchid's already delivered for Mac. So, even with all of his net worth, I think he just needs to keep farming, and they just have to hope that they can stabilize Motivate.Trust.
God, I mean, this is the most important game of the series for both sides, because, well, if Adroit win this one, it's gonna affect a lot of morale to Team Motivate.Trust to go into the final game.
Yeah, momentum is a serious thing in Dota, for sure. Like having that confidence in winning the previous game. And, oh, smoke on smoke.
Okay, this is gonna be big one. Who started first? Oh, Hoofstorm! Airball Hoofstorm! But however, they're still trying to manage to kill that Magnus first. Disruption out on Magnus. MCY just get rid of support already. The fight at the river. Here we go with another Chronosphere on airball. He getting tipped, and he gonna get killed too. Oh my god. What a crazy fight. 4 mistakes from both sides. And it seemed to be Adroit who won the fight.
Man, if Void hadn't messed up, it would have just been like a really awkward support for support trade. Because they only RP'd the Winter Wyvern. And, well, Adroit just gonna see the empty Chronosphere used and just head straight to third trumpet. Some very costly mistakes from Motivate.Trust in these last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Storm Spirit dying, and now the empty Chrono. It's gonna be a free Roche.
Yeah, Storm Spirit on the way to the Black King bar. State of some luxury items. Getting something that he needs to survive in team fights first.
Yeah, he absolutely needs the BKB, but also great save in that last fight from the Shadow Demon. It really looked like Mag was gonna die after he jumped in and RP'd, but got saved, managed to lifesteal up a little bit with his Vampire Fangs. And yeah, they're significantly ahead at this point. It was a very close game before now, but both the net worth and the experience rocketing up in Adroit's favor.
Alright, we'll see, guys. Somebody gonna get catch here, maybe on top. I think the creep wave management gonna play big part for team Motivate.Trust right now. I mean, yeah, okay, the game is behind, but if you still manage the creep wave to just push out the team Adroit, you could buy some time or have some space for farm, especially when all those neutral items about to come out.
Yeah. It's a very different situation to the last game, right? Where Adroit had this issue where they couldn't ever really shove the lanes against the AM and the Ember, and they didn't have the tools to kill them. Very different situation here. The Void and the Storm Spirit are not free at all to shove lanes. There's like this constant pressure of them getting caught out.
This just seemed to be a very good positioning by Team Adroit, because if I'm not wrong, they managed to just wrap Team Motivate.Trust around and they get a free kill on an important one.
Yeah, it was a great pincer. 3 people coming to the tri-camp, 2 people pushing out of the Radiant jungle. They know that they're ahead and they're playing like it. This is some really nice Dota from Adroit.
Ricky already has the meta style all the way to Eye of Scotty.
I guess just stat up. It doesn't, like I said, you don't really need to go for the don't really need to go for the Battle Fury or anything here. He's gonna keep farming with the Empower. I think a Basher or an Abyssal could also be good, but the healing reduction and attack speed reduction from the Scotty this game should be pretty sweet.
Yeah, faces Void. The Mask of Madness, Battle Fury, and on the way to the Black King bar, so he won't be able to get kited by the Team Adroit. And now Boomy alone on top. He might get caught. Boomy jumping in, trying to do some avalanche toss, but the Storm Spirit used Scepter on himself first and lock it down with a Winter Curse, dealing decent damage to his own teammates, and then follow up with a Chronosphere. Next one gonna be Chow Demon. You love to save. Now you can't save yourself, stuck in the blue dome here. But looks like the blue dome guy is gonna go down too, because he's stuck in a smoke screen. Boom Battle gonna be the next one. Next one will be the Faceless Void. Wasn't able to do a time walk and died just like that. Seems to be a good trade in the end for Team Adroit.
Yeah, just losing the 2 supports, and that's what the Chrono used, so really easy for them to just go straight back on the hunt. MCY is just running cross map, seeing if he can find anyone. Oh, and he might run into Fearless here. This would be a really sad way to use a 10-second BKB.
Yeah, true. MCY.
They're gonna see him. They've got an Obs plus Sentry combo on this hill, so they do see him. I don't know if they can kill him though.
And not enough damage. It's quite dangerous looking. No 18 Riki, plus 20 damage, plus 20 attack speed, all for physical damage. But what people don't like the -4 seconds smoke screen cooldown. Well, hey, why did he get caught so deep inside Masteros?
I think he was just trying to cut some waves and buy some time down here.
And he still has a blink, can he? And now he's dead. Oh no! Stampede, maybe blink away. He still managed to. All right, that's the reason why people pick Centaur Run. Quite strong, solid.
He made a little bit of space. They're desperately trying to finish up these two BKBs. They've got the Storm Spirit one. Void still needs another couple hundred gold. They do need to be careful about high grounding. The Aegis is just about to be reclaimed, so the Riki has to be a little bit more cautious. The Chrono's still on cooldown for 40 seconds.
Yeah, it seems like they see Masteros already. They want to just kill him, get it over with. And he's dead.
Oh, Void walking past another ward at bottom. Gotta be careful, Ricky's TPing for him.
Alright, touched Jackie. Jackie, MCY.
Oh, that was so close. That was like twice that he almost found him right before he was about to time ball. Okay, he's got his BKB now. Alright, 2 BKBs. There is a way for MG.Trust to win a fight now, but it still relies on a pretty good Chronosphere. I think that, or they need a pretty good Winter's Curse to set up the Chronosphere, because there's a lot of targets that they have to catch, right? The Pugnus got saved, the Shadow Demons got saved. It's not going to be the easiest, and even if they do land like a decent Chrono, you know, if the Storm gets RP'd or something, I think they can still lose the fight.
Great. Trying to find a way to find some angles to strike on Team Adroit, but it seems like they are so all the time well aware every single corners of the map.
They've done a really good job of holding on to their lead. High grounding is a little risky here, but I can understand the motivation, and they do have the Nether Blast to just keep chipping away at it, so.
Alright. Manage the creep wave, and the rest of Team MG.Trust is trying to cut the creeps at Team Adroit base. In the creeps, fall it back.
Yeah. So now that they have the BKBs, the MG.Trust cores can be a little bit more confident with their, you know, the way that they're pushing out the wave, so long as they have an idea of where the Magnus is. But they're gonna try and take a fight here at mid, perhaps. It does kind of seem like they're setting up for something.
Yeah, using repair kit on the mid tier 3 tower.
That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, feeling so good.
Especially when you've got a Storm, because Storm is just such a late game monster. Like, getting level 25 is absolutely ridiculous, so anything you can do to hold on and just get to that point.
Alright, Adroit. I think they know that they are playing against Time Bomb, even though the game looks good for them, but it might be an illusion with the Chronosphere down on 2, aiming for the support first. Why? And then not aiming for the support first. Now support falls down because of double edge. Let's take a look at the fight on the high ground too. And here we go with the 2. Oh, toe-to-toe fight and lost Magnus. This seems to be a very good fight for Team MG.Trust. The rest of Team Adroit might just have to retreat. Riki dropping so low. He only has around 30% HP. Kill, walking back, they are fighting at the stairs. It seems like now they are starting to lose a core. They fail to fight that Riki and kill him. Jackie, he will be found by the Riki. He turned on the time walk, everything on that Jackie, and now he's dead too. No buyback for Jackie. Storm still has a buyback. I think he might have to do it now if he still want to defend the mid tier 1, tier 3 tower. Dumping in with double edge. Oh, Masteros. Lucky, lucky.
that Decrepify was not so helpful. Both teams getting absolutely destroyed by a lack of detection in that fight. Like the the mag gets the RP on the Void. He's one hit. The Glimmer, not even the Glimmer Cape, the Moonlight Shadows kind of saves him. And then they didn't have any detection for the Ricky, so he completely cleaned up the rest of the fight. And Mag just lived for such a long time in the Chronosphere. He's got 3,600 HP and the Titan Sliver.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it just took them forever.
Can I catch MCY? No. Winter Curse is ready. Winter Wyvern with the Meteor Hammer.
Yeah, he's got kind of a weird build. I really thought, and I would honestly prefer that he had just gone for a Force Staff first. I don't know how useful this Meteor Hammer is. Like, I never see it work, right? It's a cute idea that you're going to get the curse off and then follow it up with the Meteor Hammer, but it just seems so often that you just get interrupted.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have the best range either.
Alright, into the Roshan pit. Both sides need to contest for it.
Still 30 seconds to go on the Chronosphere.
Yeah.
Do they know? Do they have any idea?
They want? Are they gonna commit? No?
I just don't even know if they realized it. Or maybe they just feel that their high ground defense is good enough. But, they give the Aegis to Mac this time around.
Oh, and one of them about to get caught here. Pop the dust. Seeing that Mirana, you set from him, then once he touched down, it's Avalanche and the toss, throw it back to that Magnus. Jumping in, trying to find more supports, and oh, Mirana killed somehow, got away from that.
They kind of focused two different targets. So they got the toss back, but then I guess Ricky felt like they could go for more, and in the end they ended up getting neither.
At least they are holding on the Aegis, so still got some good deals for Team Adroit. They're so far ahead in terms of wait. Motivate.Trust, whole team smoke coming out. They're gonna surprise Team Adroit. Off guard, catching that Tiny. Easy kill, ball lightning with electric vortex on the Tiny. And now the first one who goes down. Try to catch one more. Yep, a core. Gonna be popped now. String. Oh! RP on 2 turn of the BKB right away, but perfect timing using the Winter Curse on to stop the physical damage from that Magnus. But however, Fearless running out of mana already. What's he gonna do? He's still on the BKB status. Ball lightning away. Nope, he get hit to the date. Oh my dear. Dear. And then Jackie running away. Mazos in tree line. Use Scepter. Very nice one. He take down the tree and then just get the vision. Is that?
I'm not sure. I don't think does tree throw give vision? I'm not actually.
No, I mean he grabbed the tree.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he somehow got the vision to get the Yules off. That was really nice. I don't know if like just. I don't think tree throw, if it hits anything, gives you vision over it, so I think you just happened to spot him. He's got the Craggy coat on Tiny, so he just can't even...
Yeah.
Like, he can barely get an auto attack off. That looked okay up until they didn't manage to get the Void out of there. I think if Void survives, then that fight is probably fine, but... Oh, Ricky straight in.
Oh my dear. Oh man, Boom Bell getting tipped. Sorry, I missed that one. Oh, that's not looking good. Not looking good for Motivate.Trust, like I said. Like you said too, that the momentum is quite important. Now using the Winter Curse on that Ricky. Everyone aiming for the Ricky. Is that gonna be enough damage? Ricky walking away with around half HP. Ricky now striking. Oh, okay. Booming Deco fall down by that kill. Storm Spirit, where are ya? Inside the base.
He zipped in, but he needs to go and grab some more mana. So that to me just exemplifies what I was talking about with the Meteor Hammer. Like, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, true. Ooh, long range trying to catch a support. Pull it back with electric vortex jumping in. Chronosphere, no! But he's just jumping in for the catch, then was stopped by an RP. Oh, getting tipped too. Oh my god. That is... I was like, I mean, he's giving me some hope when he's jumping in. What's a perfect landing on a time walk. And then I hope that he's just gonna raise his hand, getting out the dome. But nothing.
No, no, there was no chrono to be had, Cyclops, and I mean, they do still have some more buybacks, but they're really giving away a lot here. Felix gonna try and cut this next wave, but there's catapults, so it's not so easy.
Great game. I mean, well, I can say that even though that I'm not that, I'm just like 3K, but I can say that both sides are making so many mistakes in this game. MG.Trust made more.
Oh, yeah, MG.Trust especially. I think Adroit really capitalizing on the mistakes fantastically. Like they got handed a little bit of a lead from 2 really important core deaths on MG.Trust, and they have held on to that lead the entire time. So not the best play in the lanes or in the early game necessarily, but when it really mattered, they've done quite well. And those look like they're going to be taking us out to a game 3. I don't know what
oh, right in the face using the BKB. It was stopped by the Winter Curse. I'm not sure if he's trying to show off a little bit. I mean, he could just jump out the base. Not sure why he's jumped at the top tier 3 tower. Now he's gonna go down. But as you can see, it's not that easy to take down Mac. That's actually giving MG.Trust a little bit of hope.
It's a little bit of an opportunity for sure. I don't know if he just didn't realize where the rest of his team was or what was going on. Because I think he went over to the last tier 3 being like, okay, team, let's hit this one as well. And then realized, wait, nobody's here. I just need to BKB TP. And that got interrupted. And at that point, he was just...
Yeah, that's just like me when I go to the university and that's no class. Nobody just tell me at all. Come on, man.
It's the weekend, you walk in. Like,
ready to study some stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Cancel. Anyway, and now MG.Trust also gonna smoke up. They've got the Chronosphere, they've got the Dome ready to go. I think they've got the MKB for the Faceless Void, so he's got some decent damage.
Yep, pretty good idea to go on someone, and it might be Boomy. Oh, that was pretty good play by Boomy. He thought first.
I don't think he was expecting that at all. He just happened to be avalanching the wave and then like caught the blinking centaur and was able to react and toss him away.
Lucky guy.
But you know, the blink reaction was fast, and he's got an E-blade now as well.
True.
They're really getting a lot of stuff to make this Void's life pretty miserable.
Jackie.
Okay.
Just need some Superman Chronosphere. That's all.
Yeah, I just need a 5-man, you know, it's casual. They do have the Aghanim Scepter on the Storm Spirit and the Curse to set it up, so, you know, they've got some options there.
But then
gotta be very careful with the positioning on Adroit.
What's the follow-up damage outside of
yeah,
the
that's the problem, right? Even if they get the 5-man Chrono, it's like, they don't have the Storm Spirit 25 yet. If they had the Storm 25, then maybe you can get a couple of like zips over the top and get the big the auto remnant damage. But still just a little bit shy. They are about to get another tome at 40 minutes, so that'll help.
Tiny on E-blade.
Yep, it's more damage offensively, good defensive item as well.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys some items update to see which items they have.
Hey, what's Ricky gone for actually? So he's got a full Abyssal Blade of his own now. Mag has just kind of, you know, hasn't progressed too much past the Abyssal. He's got another 3.7k. And at this point, Adroit should just be able to kind of ride this out to the next Roshan. And if they get the Aegis, that should just be game. So if they also kill Jackie at mid, that, you know, that could also be game. He doesn't have anyone behind him. He's playing like he does.
Void on a smoke out to somewhere. Maybe
he's got the ninja gear. So.
Push on bomb lane.
Do a little bit of sneaky split pushing.
Not sure if that's a good idea because he doesn't have a buyback. Basically, he's down, then it's pretty much over. All right, Boomy.
Oh, Fearless.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Use Scepter on himself for Fearless. I'm sorry. It was Boomy U Center. On the BKB, trying to find some place to do a teleport. He has a buyback, but if he die here, it's gonna be kind of waste. Yeah, for sure. He's gonna get pipped a lot, fearless. Made some mistakes.
They're really giving it to him. Well, nice play. Boomy has come in clutch this game. And, Boombell also dead. Yeah, the kind of falling apart a little bit for MG.Trust.
Not looking good at all, my man. And Mac on top. Striking on the top tier 3 towers already. Here we go.
Oh, Max is going in. Man, they're trying to get the
How are they gonna defend?
stab in from the side.
What the layers gonna be like? Oh my god. We don't have to talk about that because somebody getting schooled out of the base and now flying here and there for Fearless trying to deal the most damage. Oh, maybe they still can. Look at that Jackie. Striking, strike. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage, but it's just not enough anyone to kill any one of Team Adroit. And now he's dead. He bought back right away. His teammate follow him up to the heaven. And then that should be it for this game. GG has been called from Jackie himself. It's 1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, 0-man Chronosphere at the end there. Not what they needed.
So many mistakes.